Hi guys, regarding the last post I did last week, so many people asked me about how I did the wrinkles and also the displacement. So I decided to make this quick video, maybe not so quick, to show my workflow. So let's create a box first. And then let's fit it on the armchair. There is a lot of ways to create this kind of upholstery, but this is my way, so I hope you like it. As I said, you can do your way as well. Okay, so let's subdivide it. It's important to make these subdivisions because it will help us on the sculpting. Okay, let's apply a modifier, a subdivision modifier. Press simple, quality, maybe can be 1. Okay, so let's see the cloth. We have to apply the cloth simulation. So, okay, let me see. Okay, delete it. Cloth simulation. Okay, the time frame is in 5. Let's put in 0. Quality, let's increase it to 10. Pressure. Yeah, pressure maybe 3. It's a good number. Gravity, let's decrease it to 0. And this is something that I do to create the first shape. So the basic shape, let's say. So it helped me to move quick on the sculpting. So I think this is pretty much what I need. Let's apply it and smooth. Okay, so let me see. Okay, the transforms. Let's apply the transforms. Set origin. Okay, so I think now it's good to go. Okay, so what I'm going to do. So first, let me apply the wireframe. It helps me to know where is the hard edges. So let's smooth the hard edges. So this is something that's very important in this upholstery, because this upholstery doesn't have this hard edge. So let's smooth all around it. Don't need to be much, just a little. It's very subtle, so yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so let's open the UVs. Then this part, you open these UVs first because I need to use the face sets, so that's why. So let's select these edges around the upholstery. This one as well. Okay, this one, this, and that one is okay. This one is the last one. Okay, I think all selected. Mark seams, and then select A and unwrap. Okay, so this unwrap will help me with the face set. So let's set the face set, and you're gonna notice that now I have like a lot of masks, different masks, so it will help me to make my sculpting on it. So let's activate the face set. It's not working. What is that? I think it's display options. Yeah, options and face sets. So now if I select one mask, it only works with one mask. But let me try first because I don't know if it's going to work. I don't remember exactly if I use it in my last armchair, but I think so. Let me see. No, I don't think it will help. Maybe yeah, I'll turn off. Yeah, it's more like that. So maybe I have to increase the subdivision. I think it's too low. Okay, subdivision, and let's put 2 maybe. Let's see. Oh, I have to apply it. Okay, 1 and apply. I think it's enough. Yeah, it's enough to like move forward. Yeah, it's good. So what we are going to do is grab, but first let me, I think, remove this wireframe. Okay. So what you need to do right now is just, actually you have to use like the grab deformation, okay, this one, and just pull and grab it little by little. Be very subtle. It's don't need to grab it too much. It's just to create these wrinkles around the edges. It's very, very important. Okay, so let me deselect the visible. Maybe no, it's not working. Yeah, it's better. It's good. There is 2 reasons like to have this mask. One is when you want that the mask on the other side not to be affected. So this is one reason why you use it. So for example, you can just select one mask and then make all your work on this mask. But the other reason is actually in this situation I can't, it's like more visible the way the edges around the upholstery. So that's the reason I left it. So okay, so let's do this back part. Okay, little by little, guys. Very subtle, because if you do too much, you can ruin your model. It's always like modeling. I learned it with my friend João. He's one of our leads in Illustraviz, my company, and he always say that you need to be subtle, because otherwise you can ruin your model or your scene or wherever you are working on. So always keep it in mind. Always do this little by little, step by step thing. Okay. Okay, almost there. I think it's pretty good. Not bad. After I apply a subdivision, and I think it will enhance the wrinkles. So yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good. And then when I apply the texture, it will be perfect. So maybe I have to just make the final touch. It's always good to just play like for example, in this case, I was working on only the upholstery. So, and I was not seeing the rest of the armchair. So it's important that you always turn the other parts on, so you can have a better vision of your model. So let's make some wrinkles like up here. That's too much. As I said, be subtle, just like testing. Let me decrease the radio. Let's try something. Okay, and maybe here more wrinkles, very subtle. Sometimes I need to smooth it out, but yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I think the model is almost done. Okay, maybe, I don't know, let's just finish this part. Maybe it's time to apply subdivision to see what's going on. Okay, so let's go back to the studio, the modeling part. Oops. Here, so I think the normal is not like quite right. Okay, and subdivision. Okay, yeah, looks very good. Almost there. So the thing we are going to do right now is we have to create this seam around the upholstery. So this seam is very important to create this leather feeling. So otherwise it won't look like a leather. So it's important to have this. So there are two ways to do, or maybe a lot of ways, but I will do this way first. So I will like apply this bevel here, and then I extrude it. If I do this way, probably I'll have to open the UV again, because I had already like opened it. But there is like, this way is pretty good actually. It's more natural. Okay, but let's apply just subdivision to see. This is pretty good. It's more, I think it's more natural, but as I already like open my UV, probably I'll do it on the other way. And the other way is pretty simple. Let's like Ctrl Z it. Okay, Ctrl Z, and just like duplicate these edges. Shift D. Yeah. So P to separate it. And select the edge. The edge, that's not like, I think it's an edge, it's still an edge, but I will like convert it to a curve. So convert it to curve, and then we have to extrude it. So let's, where is it? Geometry? No, it's not geometry. Okay, 0. Oops, 0. And yeah, it's bevel. Yeah, that's done. So yeah, just a second. Okay, so let me see. Okay, it's too much. Yeah, no. Okay, 0. Yeah, 0, 1. It's, I think it's a pretty good one. Maybe a little bit like higher. Little, 3. Yeah, 15 is a good one. Okay, so let's try to smooth this out. Select the curve. Oops, there is no smooth because I have to convert it, I think, to mesh. So convert to mesh, and then shades. Oops. Yeah, shade smooth. Now it's good to go. So in the next step, we are going to talk about texture and I will show you how I did the seams and the textures as well. So let's go. Okay, let's do this texture. So probably all you guys know this website, Polygon. It's a pretty good one. So the ladder I got from here. So there are a lot of different ones. You can choose like the best one for you. So okay, so let's start creating material. The ladder one. Probably we have like 2 ladders. So ladder and the seam, and the ladder, the basic ladder. Okay, the reason because I have like this curve separate from my mesh, so I will apply like a normal ladder, a basic ladder on it, and then we can move and create the more complex one. Okay, so I will use this glossy, and I will apply, and I will import all these textures like diffuse. Okay, this one as well. This one. Okay. So as I have reflection and glossiness, I have to invert it because Octane doesn't work with this kind of pipeline. So I have to invert it in order to get the realistic result. Okay, so displacement I will leave it for now. It's not going to work in this curve part. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think something went wrong, I think. Let me see what I have done. I think I already know it. Okay, yeah. Because sometimes like I use like this Octane cache, and sometimes when I create a new material, like it is the old one is in cache, and for some reason like it doesn't display it. But yeah, it's working. Okay. So let me see. I think you can move forward. Let's create the complex one. Okay, so first, let's clear my cache first. I think this is the first thing. Okay, let's turn off the render and clear cache. Okay, now I think it's going to work. Yeah, it's working. So I have to create a gradient map to adjust the glossiness of my material. So gradient. Okay. It's very important to do that, otherwise you can like control the glossiness or roughness in the Octane. Okay, so all this is totally like new for me because I came from like F-Storm, 3ds Max. I used like V-Ray Corona, so okay, so let's do the displacement, and that's I think the most important part. So the height I will put around 001 and here 05. Yeah, out bitmap, subdivision 2, texture. Okay, so you can see now that the displacement is already working. So it's pretty good actually. The displacement from Octane, it's pretty nice. I really like it. So, and this vertex displacement is awesome because you can like apply more subdivisions to the displacement, and it will like keep going better. So it's pretty good. So let's make this tile a little bit short. Small, actually, that's the word. It's small. It's too big. That's 0.8. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. The displacement is a little high. Yeah, see. Okay, looks good. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Yeah, I'm having a really nice reflection on this ladder, and the displacement is helping a lot with the realism. Okay, so now let's work with the other parts. Let's open the, let's actually not open the UV because we already like did it, but we have to do some tricks here. So just let me decrease the clipping. Yeah, better. So the trick is, let me go to the UV editor, just apply this first. Okay. Okay, so we have to deselect, actually detach some part of the geometry, not the geometry but the UV, because this part will be related to the seamless. So this part will be one of them, and this bottom part as well. Okay, so let me switch to the polygon. Okay, so yeah, I think this is exactly where like the seamless will be placed. So I have to detach it from the UV. So I'll go to the, what is it? Unstack. Say unstack will detach this part of the UV. So I'm using here UV toolkit. So it's a really good UV tool, UV add-on. So I really recommend you download it. Guys, one thing, note that I added this new UV map, so it's important you to create it as well, okay? So let's straighten these UVs. So select the entire UV, unwrap it, and straighten UV. So it's very useful. It will help you a lot this feature. It's really good. Okay, so I will open the seams here. Okay, so I rotate it, scale it up a little bit, and it's important that this part of the UV fit the bitmap. Okay, that's very important, because in this part is where your bitmap will be displayed. Okay. Okay, you select the rest of the UV and scale down it. Okay, this is good size. Okay, so let's see it on the render. Okay, so the reason it's not displaying on my object, it's because I have to create this mix material. Okay, let's create it, mix material. Okay, place it in the surface and duplicate this gloss material. Okay, now we need to load the bitmap, the seamless bitmap. So I'll load my seam here. Okay, plug it in the mount. Okay, it's not set up because I have to import this UV projection. Yeah, place it in the projection, and now it's working. Yeah, let's apply a full transform, scale it down a little bit, too biggy. Yeah. I think it's too big. It's too big. Yeah, much better. Much better. Okay, let me organize my stuffs here. Okay, let's take a look at this ladder and see what needs to be adjusted. But I think the seamless is pretty good. We have to now create the displacement to bring it the realism I got in my last image. Okay, so let's create the displacement. Let's create the vertex displacement. Okay, vertex displacement. Place it on the displacement. Let me organize a little bit this. Okay, so I will load the displacement map for this seamless. Okay, and have to connect it now to the texture. Actually, let me connect this vertex displacement to the texture, and because this one was already set up actually. Okay, let's increase this number to 0.005 and this 0.05 actually, and auto bitmap, subdivision, oops, 0.01. What's not working? Something went wrong, I think. Let me see. Oh, that's the reason. Okay, I think I got like 2 vertex displacement, and this is the reason. Actually, I have to create my displacement, a mixed displacement. This is the name, I think. Let me see. Mix. Vertex mix displacement. Vertex displacement mix, actually. And now it will work. So just wait a bit, and yeah, it's working. Very fun. It's pretty nice. It's definitely a really good result. Really like it, and like it will save you guys a lot of time. This is pretty good. Like to make this kind of seamless, it's very nice. Let me increase just to see if this is the X. I need to increase. Put too much. Okay, that's the one. So that decrease it a little bit. 0.5. Okay. Maybe it's too much. Maybe I have to decrease like all of them. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's decrease all of them. 0.2, maybe. Yeah. So in here, 0.3. Yeah, I think that's a good number. Let me see. Okay. Perfect. Very nice. So there's something wrong with my seamless, my texture actually. I have to go to the UV to fix it because I think I didn't scale it enough. So I have to scale it down because for some reason the seamless is showing in this texture, in the ladder texture, and it shouldn't. So let me select this sim UV and go to the table. Oops, I'm the wrong one. The hub poster actually. Yeah, now. So this part, and I need to scale it down. Maybe even, okay, I think it's okay. Let me see. Yeah, less. Okay, yeah, that's enough, I think. Yeah, very good. Yeah, working like a charm. Okay, so what I need to do is link the other displacement to my mix displacement, because the ladder displacement is missing the details. So just place it to the displacement 2, displacement slot 2, and that will be enough to bring the details again. So maybe it's too much, I have to decrease, but it's working. It's working very well actually, very nice. I really like this this brightness, this specular on the leather finish. It's pretty nice. So I really like leather ones. So probably I'll be working on new ones and show you guys. It was really, really fun to do that. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know your comments if you still have any questions regarding it. So I'll be glad to answer. So thank you very much, and thanks for watching.